guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great new year, and I thought that I would start the new year by testing out new beauty products, things that I got for Christmas, things that I purchased after Christmas, and just putting it all on my face, seeing what's good, see what I like. Obviously this is quite a classic look for me, I guess. It's like warms, it's not neutral, but it's warm with a neutral lip. So sorry, I'll try something adventurous soon. But yeah, if you want to see how I got this look and what I think of the products, then please continue watching, and also please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up as well. And yeah, enjoy. So I'm going to start with priming my skin using the Marc Jacobs Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. Now this is one of my Christmas presents, if you haven't seen in my previous video, and I've wanted this for ages. Like, well, I never used it, but I've heard it's a really nice primer. So yeah, since I already have the Marc Jacobs foundation, I presume that this is just as good, but in a primer version. So I've taken 2 pumps and I'm just going to put that on my face, and I got it in my hair. It doesn't smell massively like coconut, I'll be honest. I know it's like a coconut primer, but it doesn't really smell like it. But it feels nice. Then I recently picked up the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation, and this I got in the Too Faced store in Carnaby Street, and I also got the palette and a lipstick as well. I just really wanted everything from the range, but they didn't have much in the way of stock, so I'll have to get it soon. But I've heard amazing things about this foundation, and mine is in the shade Warm Beige, which I kind of guessed in store, and I think that it's okay. I think, well, I colour match myself. It might be slightly darker than my skin, slightly, but my neck is a little bit darker than my face, so all works out well. So far it's really nice, like it's just sitting in the skin really well. It's not sort of patchy or, you know, where it creases a little bit or has lines. It actually sits really nicely and sets down pretty well. As you can see, I've got this mark on my face, and hopefully I can get that sorted in the new year. But for the meantime, let's just cover it up. It says it's infused with peach and sweet fig cream. Now, I don't know what sweet fig is supposed to smell like, but it smells like I want to eat something. Like it does smell like a cream, like I want to pour it on a cake or something. Ooh. So it says it's a medium coverage, and I would suggest that that is accurate. It says it's oil free, oil controlling. I don't like the way I say oil. Oil. Shine free. It's got like a healthy shine, like a healthy skin look. Photo friendly. We shall see when I take my thumbnail in a bit. But yeah, so far so good. Now I have used this concealer before, and it's the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in medium 30, but I haven't used it in a long time. I'm not sure I've used it on camera, and yeah, I wanted to just give it a go again. I love the applicator of it though. It's that like flat paddle. I do really like this concealer, but it's not as good as Shape Tape, so I think, yeah. Although for $5 or $6, why the hell not? I've just set it down using the Vichy Derma Blend Powder, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face using the Urban Decay Illuminating Face Powder. Now for bronzer, I've got this palette by Zoeve. It's called the Basic Moment Blush Palette, and I know this is more of a contouring bronzer that's in there. As you can see, it's more cool toned, and you get a highlighter and blush, but I think I'm going to try it for like bronzer slash contour and see how I get on. Now that I'm putting it on the brush, it's coming off a little bit pinky. I don't know, let's see. It's actually okay. But it's got that sort of greyish tone, which means it's running slightly purpley in a way. Yeah, this is looking really not a good colour. You can see it's not perfect. It could do with a little bit of warmth and a bit less pink. That's in the shade Unfinished. Now I'll try the blush in the shade Yet to Come, which is this peachy colour. Whoa, too light for my skin. Too light for my skin. Way too light. Oh, that's so disappointing. That is so disappointing. There's a lot of fallout as well. I think I'll keep it on and I'll just put it on the other side as well, but I'm sad about it. Like, I couldn't wear this in person, it looks a bit crazy. No, I think I'm going to put something on top. So I've got the Morphe 9N palette, which is basically full of these neutral peachy tones, a little bit deeper than that one, I will say. So let's go in with this shade here in the top right hand corner. I will be honest with you, this is looking a little bit mad, but this is what happens when you test makeup. This is actually horrendous, I hate it. Okay, I'm not going to use the highlighter, I'm just going to swatch it. That was in the Zoeve palette, by the way. So you can see it's really nicely pigmented. It does swatch really well as well. Maybe I will try it on the face. I did have something else in mind, but I will try this out just to see. Then I can round off the whole palette and decide if it's worth your money or not. But so far, it's not. It's really not. It's not. Yeah, that's really, really, really poor. Not interested. So I'm going to cut my losses with that palette, and that is the Zoeve Basic Moment Blush palette. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to use the... My hair is crazy. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to use the Jeffree Star 24 Carat highlighter palette, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that on as well, just to give me an extra bit of glow. And I'm going to use the shade King Tut from the palette, which is this gold. This is really beautiful, look at that. Wow, that is really nice. I'm impressed. Okay, now I'm going to move on to eyeshadow, and I'm going to use the Morphe Dare to Create palette, which is this massive, huge palette. So as you can see in this palette, there's a bunch of transition shades in the middle, so I'm going to take this one. So that is a really nice crease colour, and it blended really, really nicely. And very easily as well. I'm going to take this Morphe E17 brush, and I'm going to take this shade here and put it in the outer corner. Actually, when I say outer corner, I mean like directly into the crease. And I'm going to take this like purpley colour, and I'm going to put that in the outer corner. So for the lid shade, I'm going to use this palette, which is the Violet Voss Rainbow palette, and I'm going to use the shade Peach, which is like a duochrome peachy colour. This is really, really pretty. I just popped some black eyeliner on my waterline, and for the lower lashes, I'm going to use the same colours that I've used in my outer corner and put it on the lower lashes. And for the inner corner, I'm going to use this white reflective shade from the Violet Voss palette. That is literally the nicest colour ever. So I've done my lashes, mascara, that is mascara, eyeliner off camera because it can be a disaster otherwise, and I really like the eye look. The Morphe palette is incredible. It's such a good palette, but it's limited edition, so you gotta get it fast or it's gonna go, I'm just saying. And they do have a UK website now, which is really good. The Violet Voss Rainbow palette is also incredible. It's just pure shimmer shades, which is fine because you can use it alongside other palettes, but it's amazing. The quality is so nice. The colour range is beautiful. There's like purples, like duochrome purples, and then like classic lid shades here, which are easy to wear, and then pops of colour as well, which I love. So all these things have worked out really well for me. I'm going to use a new lipstick, and it's from the Too Faced Peach collection, and it's in the shade Sex on the Peach, which... such a sweet name. Yeah, it's basically like this mauvey nude colour. I'll swatch it for you. That's like my dream shade basically, and it's really creamy. It feels really nice and smells really good too. Smells like I want to eat it again. So I'm just going to line my lips, and I'm going to use one of the Gigi Hadid and Maybelline liners in the shade Tora. Oh my god, it's literally so creamy. I can taste the lipstick. I'm not eating it, but the scent of it is in my mouth, and it's so nice. But yeah, that's the finished look using new products. For the most part, they're all pretty much new. Things that I got for Christmas, things that I bought after Christmas. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that you're having a great new year already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!